Right now, as you're watching this video, it may seem as if there is a you behind the eyes that is looking out at the world as if it's something outside of you. Most of us experience this experience that way, and this creates the illusion of separation. This is why we believe there are others. You may believe those other bodies are outside of you. And the only reason the mind believes that is because the mind has believed that there is a person inside of the body. But none of that is actually true. It's okay that it's there, but look through that because it isn't true. The body is appearing within consciousness, within you, the real you. Everything is appearing within you. When the eyes look out at the world, the mind believes the world is outside of this me character, and the me is here in this body. This causes the body and mind to feel like the mind has to protect the illusionary character it has created. There may appear to be a lot of fear, loneliness, and anxiety, which are also mentally created. This me appears to be afraid of what's appearing to be outside of it. But that's the illusion. There is no out there. The world's appearing within you. It's not actually real. What the eyes are seeing is all form and appearances within consciousness within you. What you are isn't trapped in the body. It's not in you. You, as in consciousness. Most of the time, the mind is also simultaneously imagining a body or bodies. That is also not to you. It doesn't define you. This reality is a dream. You, as consciousness, are dreaming. Regardless of what's present, it is a part of the dream. Consciousness may be dreaming that it's some confused, separate human who is seeking right now. Consciousness doesn't have to let go of beliefs, confusion, uncomfortable emotions, etc., just to realize itself, because none of that defines what you are. None of this defines what you are. The mind can come up with 1,000 excuses and what-if situations. It doesn't matter. None of it defines what you are. Consciousness can never be a seeker. Consciousness can never be confused. A person can, but not consciousness, and you are this one consciousness right now. You may be just dreaming that you are not, and the dream is not outside of consciousness, it's within it. It is it. If the brain is projecting this world, what is it that's aware of it? What is it that's aware of the eyes seeing? There's not even an inside and outside, honestly, because the mind can't imagine anything outside of what you are. The body, the world, and the universe appear to exist within it. You, as consciousness, are outside of space and time. It's impossible to imagine an outside of that because even that imagination is within consciousness's dream. When I say it's a dream, you can take that literally. Can you agree that when the body goes to sleep and dreams, the body can wake up and the mind can say that was all just my imagination? That's what they have been telling humans. But the problem is the mind believes that this reality isn't an imagination. You don't believe that, the mind does. You can't believe anything. You have never had any beliefs. Only the mind can appear to consciousness. You are this one consciousness right now. You may be just dreaming that you are not. And the dream is not outside of consciousness. It's within it. It is it. The world isn't actually here, just like a dream. When the body wakes up, you realize it was a dream. You realize nothing was actually real, and that didn't actually happen. You are not only dreaming of this body, but all the other 8 billion bodies are being imagined by you. The whole world is within consciousness's imagination. And that same feeling of knowing a dream is a dream can be experienced during this dream also. It's why they call it an awakening. You are waking up, but you will still be in the dream in a sense, but not as a separate character within it. You will realize you are it because all of this is happening within you, not within the body. The body that you are currently experiencing is within the dream, but it feels so real, doesn't it? Notice how real this feels, but it's not. It's amazing, just like a dream. And the moment everything feels real, it's almost undeniable in dreams. You can be dreaming about the most bizarre things, and in the moment, you are 100% convinced that it's real until you wake up. The reason why this can be so difficult to see is because the seeking mind may be very powerful. It wants to see something. It wants to gain something from this. It wants some sort of confirmation. But if you can realize you're not even in control of what thoughts rise, and you simply see that thoughts are here, but at the same time you sense that they don't define you, you will see how clear this really is. Stop looking for something that the mind is imagining. Notice the knowing of that imagination. You can't imagine enlightenment. What you truly are can't imagine anything. The mind can, but not you. It's just happening. Nobody is enlightened. Nobody has ever been enlightened. That whole putting enlightening beings on a pedestal. Nobody's here to be enlightened. A person cannot be enlightened. A person cannot awaken because what you think a person is doesn't exist. It's just a thought. Let go of the expectations and imaginations. When you let go of the expectations and imaginations, you're not trying to force them away. You're simply acknowledging that they're not real. They're just thoughts, and they don't define who you are. You're not trying to control what arises, but you're recognizing that you have no control over it. It's all just happening, and it's all happening within you. This doesn't mean force them to go away. This doesn't mean if they still rise, that means something is wrong. Just notice the imagination and realize it's not real, and it doesn't define what I am. Realize you have no control over what arises. It's all just happening, but know that it's all happening within you. Nothing here can touch you, harm you, judge you, abandon you, or kill you because you're not here. You're the awareness that witnesses everything, but you're not the things that are witnessed. You're not the body, the mind, or the thoughts. You're the space in which they all appear. So don't look for enlightenment. Don't try to become enlightened. Just recognize that you're already enlightened. You're already aware. You're already free. You just need to see through the illusions and realize that you're not what you think you are. You're not a person. You're not a separate self. You're the infinite, eternal awareness that witnesses it all.